I think my platform and my resume has impressed people, and I have a nonpartisan platform, and it's all about concentrating on our city and getting our infrastructure straight.
That's the voice of Palm Coast's next mayor, Mike Norris, who triumphed over Cornelia Downing-Manfrey last night with a 63 to 36% victory. Norris says he wants Palm Coast to attract industrial growth and the jobs that come with it.
We have more than 50% of the eligible working citizens of this city in this county leaving every morning to go work somewhere else. We have to bring in industry and jobs and fix our infrastructure. And as the old saying goes, CEOs do not bring their industries to cities with failing infrastructure. So that's the key point of my platform is infrastructure.
In another council race, Ray Stevens won against Andrew Werner with 58% of the vote to Werner's 41%.
I want to thank all the people that voted for me. I want to thank all the people that supported me in my effort. And I guess it's time to get to work.
Ray Stevens lays out his priorities as he prepares to take his seat on the Palm Coast City Council for District 3.
I do have priorities. I want to address the flooding issue, the what many people refer to as the overdevelopment and or poorly planned development. That's putting a tremendous strain on our infrastructure. Of course, I'm only one vote, but I have an opinion, and I'm not afraid to voice it, and I will be the voice of the people.
In the City Council race for District 1, Ty Miller won over Jeff Seib with a decisive 70% to 29% victory.
We're just, really happy to see those results and, all the hard work and, everything that we've done over the past 6 months and stuff has paid off. And, it's good to see those results and get confirmation of the work that you've done. And, now I'm just ready to kind of buckle down and start doing the work for, the people that voted for me.
Ty Miller shares with WNZF what he believes is one of the biggest decisions facing the new city council.
So I think, obviously the biggest thing is getting a permanent city manager in there that's strong and can kind of provide some leadership and some direction to city staff. And then the second thing, I think, knocking on, the last count that I had was just under 7,000 doors that I've knocked on. And so I think there's no better polling than talking to people directly. And, the number one issue for most people is first they talk about overdevelopment is what they start with, but drilling it down, it seems like the real issue is infrastructure and kind of how we've fallen behind on that, how it's affecting people's daily lives. We're talking about water treatment, talking about swales, talking about stormwater. We're talking about roadways and congestion and things like that. So just trying to focus on infrastructure, getting that to where we can serve our community better so that people's lives are better.
Meanwhile, the controversial Charter Amendment 1 that would have increased the city's borrowing power was defeated 58% to 41%. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. This local news on Wednesday, November 6th is brought to you by Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow you. On the county commission side, the two remaining races were pretty much settled in the August primaries. However, there were two write-in candidates to deal with, and they were easily defeated. Kim Carney, now the new District 3 county commissioner, shares with WNZF how she has been preparing since August.
So I've been having one-on-one meetings with several of the department heads to get myself involved. I have a book that's full of issues. I've been to every meeting. I've been to the workshops. The staff has been wonderful to work with, and I just, I'm going to be okay. I've done this for 9 years at the city level. It's not a whole lot different. The agendas, everything's pretty much the same. So I'm okay. I feel strong. I'll be okay.
Pam Richardson is the new Flagler County Commissioner for District 5.
Well, my number one priority is to get everybody on the same plate and in the same mind frame that this is the best place in the state of Florida and try to keep our quality of life. That's number one. Number two is to do my best in trying to be an example of what leadership is for everyone in our county.
Flagler County saw a record-breaking turnout in the 2024 general election with 83% of its 96,750 registered voters participating. A total of 80,659 ballots were cast. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.